Alright, welcome back friends, it's Moses here, just to show you where in Texas you may want to move to. So today, as I promised, we are inside the loop of the 822 in Fort Worth. Now if you've done any research about Fort Worth, you know that one of the things that comes up constantly is the stockyards. The last time I was at the stockyards is when we moved here in 2017. We went there to see where the stockyards were. And so everybody keeps on talking about the stockyards, and I'm like, I need to go there and see the residential part of that area. When I went to this area, I had not done any research. I didn't know anything about it. I just knew there were some, it had the residential part to it, and I wanted to check it out. My expectation was that this area is going to be well maintained. It's probably going to be expensive. It's going to really look nice, because I was thinking, because the stockyard yards get a lot of, like mention every time you talk about Fort Worth. I just thought the residential area around there is going to be expensive, and like it's going to be old, but it's going to be well maintained. Well, as you see, or as you are going to see in the video, my expectations were crushed. What I expected was totally different from what I found. I started out by going for a walk. One of the habits that I've picked up is walking. At the beginning of last year, I decided I wanted to start walking, and so I look for trails and go out to walk. If you live in the Fort Worth area, you know there is the Trinity Trail. It's like the trail along this river that is in Fort Worth, a long river, and you can access it from different points of Fort Worth. So I went out, did my morning walk, about a 4 to 5 mile walk. Beautiful place to walk on that trail along the Trinity River. So if you're somebody that loves walking, riding bikes, running, then if you are in this area, you have that place, that Trinity Trail, I think it's called the Trinity River Trail. You have that place, beautiful place to walk and to do outside activities. But other than that, if you look at the statistics when it comes to this area, it says that, let me look for those statistics. Give me a moment here to pull them up. I'm on my computer because I think when I came back and I looked at the, by the way, that area is called the Northside area. For those of you that may want to dig deeper into it, it's called the Northside. And so, according to statistics, these statistics are for the year 2021. By the way, I want to encourage you to pay attention to the video. As you listen, pay attention to the video because there are some interesting houses that are in this area. But according to the statistics, 2021, it had a population of 17,490 people. And it says that it had 12,000 people per square mile, while Fort Worth has 3,000, or let me say it had 3,215 people per square mile, which meant that this area was densely populated, like it was crowded. And as you can see, really, you can tell like the houses are so close to each other. Now, 91%, to be exact, it's 91.3% of the residents are Hispanic. And then you have 3% whites, 2.5% are blacks, and then other races are 1.1%. American Indians are 1%, and the rest are under 1%. When it comes to rent, this place, like in 2021, the rent was somewhere around $783. Then for Fort Worth, it was above 1,000. So, of course, the cost of living here is kind of low. You can tell because of the area. For those of you that have children, I will say that the schools are really not good. This is the Fort Worth, I think it's called Fort Worth Independent School District, but the schools in the neighborhood, of course, are not that good. Now, when it comes to housing prices in 2021, and this kind of surprised me because it says in 2021, the average house price was about 86,000. And then while in Fort Worth, it was 235,000. Well, when you fast forward, right now, if you go to Redfin, you will see that the houses in this area are going to be way above that. I think the least expensive house I saw was something about maybe like 160 or 165 was the least I think I saw in this area. And so the houses, the prices have gone way up. But what I also realized was that I think people come in, buy the old houses, like that 165,000, maybe construct a new house or renovate it and then sell it. So you'll find houses that are going for high 200,000s and the 300,000s, which I thought that was interesting in this area. The other thing that I saw that I really, really loved, there are some houses in this area that are big and have that beautiful historical structure to them. And I just wish somebody can be able to, when they buy that house, they don't tear it down. They just renovate it and leave that historical, like nature of the house, the structure of the house, because some of them really looked so nice. They only needed some, like TLC, some good renovation and give it a vibe. The other thing that you'll realize, there's some that kept the houses small, but they do a good work at maintaining them, maybe renovate them, maybe just really keep them decent. This area, I mean, if like owners could even just paint, like if they could just paint the houses and they paint the houses and maybe also clean up their yards. This is a beautiful area because I think it's like right there on the right, that house that is being, I don't know if it's being renovated or constructed. I think this area, because of the stockyard, because of the stockyard vibe that people talk about stockyard, this area should be a good area. If they even just paint some of these houses. Now, some of them are really in bad shape. They need good renovation. But some of them just need a good paint work and just maintain, keep the yards clean. It would be good. Some streets are really wide enough. I like that they have some of these wide streets. There's some that are narrow, but some of them are really wide. It is a beautiful area, but it needs really some good work. It needs some people, and I think it's happening. Maybe that's why some people are coming in, buying low and renovating or reconstructing and then selling high, because it's in a good area. But when it comes to, I was looking at area vibes, almost in every area it was getting a D or an F. Like in safety, I think it had an F, employment and all that stuff. The only areas where it got good grade was, I think, what was it? It was the cost of living and the cost of housing. That's where it got good grades. But other than that, the other stuff, it was just getting D's and F's. But if you look at the houses, you will see that these houses just need a good TLC, and then you have people cleaning up their yards, and you will have a good neighborhood. So this is the north side part. It's close to the stockyard area. Just wanted to show you what it looks like. Just continue enjoying the video. Just gonna leave you here, but enjoy the video and see if this is an area that you think would work for you.